When you take a look at this back line, that's what solidifies this group. Tapias, Boxall, and Arriaga, the three center backs that can really find a way. Yeah, the back four once again. I think when you look at Gallagher on the right-hand side, he's going to try to get forward as much as possible, more in a wing-back role, Owen with Wolf.
At Allianz Field, as Drew Fisher gets us underway from St. Paul, Minnesota, we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. We're playing for 3 points in the Western Conference. It's Austin FC and Minnesota United. Wednesday. Meanwhile, for Austin FC, their midweek match saw them drop 2 points late on, thanks to the 145th goal courtesy of Kai Kamara, who tied Landon Donovan atop the Major League Soccer all-time scoring charts, and it finished in a 1-1 draw.
They got to continue to forge on. They can't just sit and wait for that July transfer window.
They do have reinforcements coming in the form of designated player Osman Bukhari as Bongi Longwane. There's that secondary pressure from Minnesota, and that is a crunching challenge from Mickey Tapias, and he immediately goes into the book. He was late on the challenge and the follow-through, and the Austin players are not happy with the challenge for the former Pachuca man.
He knew he was going to be late the whole way, and Diego Rubio gets a nice little touch on it first. And you could hear it, the field mics picked that up.
Brendan Heinzike, the former DC United man, lofts it in. Not exactly a convincing header from DJ Taylor, but it deals with the danger for the time being. Now finding Alex Ring, who unloads from distance, and Clint Irwin was interested just for a moment.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why he knew he wasn't going to go up against this.
And Zardes is taken out from behind, and that's going to be a booking.
And just a late challenge and a little bit careless. I don't know if he even hardly caught him. That Rosales has looked. He lifts his head up. He wants to play that diagonal ball. Now, credit to Austin in the way they're defending. They're dropping and they're not allowing it. They're not allowing Robin Lod to get it behind Osang Bin, but at some point you think that...
And that's a second yellow card for Hassani Dotson, and he's been sent off.
Unbelievable.
2 yellow cards in the span of about 60 seconds. Gallagher clips it in. Irwin is there, bats it away. It falls for Rubio, and it's in. Austin draw first blood. And after the dismissal of Hassani Dotson, Josh Wolf's group find their breakthrough through Diego Rubio, and it's 1-0 to the visitors.
You see Owen Wolf, a first touch that pops up on him, but no real pressure on the ball. Clint Irwin, not a great punch out there. It falls right to Diego Rubio, who has time and space to take 1, 2 touches, pick out the corners, swivel his hips as nobody quite steps to the ball. The closest person to him is Clint Irwin, the goalkeeper. And he slots it through the corner as it takes a nick on the way through. What he's been able to do since coming into the first team.
Return for Gallagher towards the byline. Lashes it across. Irwin got to it, couldn't collect. But taken away by DJ Taylor.
To make the willing runs forward, knowing that you're risking something defensively.
And Drew Fisher gets us underway for the second half here from Allianz. And right off the bat, Austin FC with the ball. Taylor, nice little stutter step and clip from behind by Obrian. And the Colombian's going to go into the book, and a roar of sarcastic cheers from the crowd here at Allianz.
And this is well done by DJ Taylor. We just talked about trying to pick out your options there and taking the ball if you need to. He drives forward.
As Obrian staring down Michael Boxall. Got the cross away. Jossie Zardes back to goal. Lays it off for Owen Wolf. Sees an opening and only finds the 8th row. Looks like CJ Fondry is getting some final marching instructions from the Austin FC technical staff. Slip through for Obrian, flag stays down, cuts it back. Out there, Obrian, and he sends it wide, and it's not going to matter because the offside flag is up. Here are the 2 substitutes, Caden Clark and Fondry. And Fondry immediately goes into the book. Just Robin Lod in support. Laid off for Fragapane. It's Franco Fragapane. It's on the wrong side of the post.
even when you're up a man. They need to be a little bit more aggressive here.
Here's Ethan Finley looking to be the aggressor. Long for Fadri, trying to square it back across for Gyasi Zardes. That's where his eyes diverted, but instead it's straight into the hands of Clint Irwin. In-swinger from Rosales, met by Gyasi Zardes, who's done beautifully from a defensive standpoint on set pieces. Here's Lud. Finding Arriaga as it's cleared away. Outswinger on the corner. Won by Austin, but carefully into the hands of Clint Irwin. Caden Clark having something to say about that. Kind deflection for Fragapane. Now Robin Lud. Rosales in some space. Plenty of numbers forward for the home side. It's Rosales going for goal. And it was too tight of an angle in the end, and Stuver covers it up. Rosales skipping away from trouble and creating trouble of his own. Caden Clark for Sangbin. It's Sangbin Jong, and he got it all wrong in the end. Off balance and off target. They've never seen each other in the postseason. Austin, of course, only coming into the league a few years ago. So there's not exactly a long, heated history between them. And now a yellow card is going to be shown to Robin Lud.
I mean, there's clearly an extra bump there, but Biro.
Now Sangbin, back for Lud. Excellent ball. It's Sangbin, and he skies it. We've already played the minimum of 5 given away by Minnesota, and that will do it. Austin FC pick up their first win since May 19th.